So it's like, how you just gonna pop into my life?
And I started crying happy tears. I was like, oh my gosh.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. And today I just have some news for y'all. Right now I'm at a local private park. I guess it's not open to everybody, but I'm here anyway because this was my favorite spot to be in Austin. And I just come here for peace and clarity and all that. But I say that this was my favorite place in Austin because the tea is that I'm not gonna be staying here for too much longer. And I honestly wanted to keep going on about love and relationships because y'all know I've been wanting to talk about that on my channel for years. But I'm feeling spiritually led to take y'all along with me on this new journey, this upward climb to new heights. And I just want y'all to see what it's like to pick up everything that you have and to move to a new city by yourself with hardly any money. The city that I'm being spiritually led to move to is Houston. Okay, woo woo. And I kind of felt bad because I thought that my future was gonna be in Austin. Like, I had all these plans to just, you know, start a business here. Like, I will always tell anybody that I meet that Austin is the Disneyland for entrepreneurship and da-da-da. And I learned a lot of things here, and I did start a business, but it's just not meant to be here. We gonna get into it. We gonna get into why I feel spiritually led to move to Houston. But as for right now, I'm gonna just get out the car. I'm gonna go do my mile. I don't know if I'm gonna walk or I'm gonna jog. It's cold outside and I got work in a couple hours, so I'll be right back. So my headphones just died, so now I feel like I don't have a choice but to talk. Again, I know I look crazy, y'all, because I usually have on, you know, makeup, hair done, nails done, everything did. Like, no. I just want to get into how the spirit has guided me to move to Houston. So, I don't know if y'all remember, but a couple months ago, December 23rd, 2020 to be exact, I had a vision of me sitting by the beach with sister locks in my hair. Now, there's not too many beaches. There's several beaches in Jersey, but I already know that I ain't going back there. So, the only beach in Texas that I know is Galveston. So, I'm just like, okay, so I'm gonna get sister locks done, and then after I get my retightenings, I'm gonna go to the beach and take a picture. That's what the vision is, right? Wrong. During the Daniel fast, which if you didn't see that video, go watch it because a lot of this is gonna make sense after you watch it. But during the Daniel fast, as you guys know, I was having a very hard time finding work. Like, I was just delivering food for the bare minimum to be able to get by on my bills. And so during the Daniel fast, one of my cousins that I don't really even talk to, he started to call me every single day. Like, he was like, Bree, I might just start talking to you more often, da-da-da. So he would check in with me every single day. And I would tell him about my financial issues, and he would be like, no, I don't like that you're going through that. Let me send you some money, da-da-da. And I'm just like, no, I don't really like handouts. I'd rather just work for it myself, because that's just the way that I am. Like, I don't like asking people for money. I don't like receiving money from people unless I earned it. So he started to say, Breezy, that just don't feel right. I really feel like you in the wrong city. Like, maybe Austin isn't for you. You just need to move somewhere else. Like, move to a new city. And then I would look at my phone crazy and I'd be like, yo, no, I was brought to Austin for a reason. I'm gonna be made in Austin, da da da. And so I would basically just dismiss everything that he was saying. But I didn't understand the significance of it, and I was discounting him because he is one of my cousins that I don't talk to. So it's like, how you just gonna pop into my life and then start telling me that I need to move to a different city? Like, would you? Like, I didn't think much of it because I thought to myself, okay, if I'm having a hard time getting a job in Austin, I'm gonna have a hard time anywhere because it's the pandemic. So a while after that, you know, I got a job. Even though it's a temporary job, I felt like all of my problems had been solved, even though no ma'am. Several weeks later, I'm just sitting down on the couch and I'm watching Sister Lock videos, and I'm just like, well, let me see how much Sister Lock's gonna cost me, because there's only one certified loctician in Austin, and I had reached out to her a few days prior and she didn't get back to me. So I was like, okay, let me start looking at locticians in Houston, because there's a lot of black people in Houston, so therefore there should be no shortage of Sister Locks. I can't talk. I'm so hungry. There should be no shortage of Sister Locticians in Houston. So I looked, and then I found this one salon, and I was like, okay, this seems nice. I went on the lady's page. I'm looking at her pictures. Her locks look good. I'm looking at her, like, something about her spirit is just very warm and familiar to me. It kind of reminds me of my own spirit. So I'm like, I wonder if I should go with this person. So I looked at the location of her salon, and it's right around the corner from a city called Jersey Village. And I was like, yo, this is about to be my home salon, because it's right around the corner from Jersey Village. And I came to that conclusion because my current apartment, the way that I was able to settle on that and make that my home is because it's right around the corner from a restaurant called Jersey Giant Pizza. So there's just like, it's a pattern, okay? Y'all, my arm getting tired. I'm gonna finish the story in the car.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's a pattern. So I said to myself, okay, let me just take a trip to Jersey Village tomorrow. Let me just see what Jersey Village is like, and then let me just stop through Houston. Let me see how I feel, and then I'll go and, you know, film some events, try to get some content for my business. I drove down to Jersey Village and I rode through there. It was very, very nice. Like, they have these huge mansions and palm trees. Like, it's just so beautiful down there. And so, but something about it just was like, like, no, I'm not meant to live here. Like, just because it got the name doesn't mean that that's my home. But I will still go to that salon whenever I'm ready to go get Sister Locks. Like, that's still gonna be my home salon. So I left Jersey Village, got back on the highway to go to Houston. On the way there, I was just like, I just started crying. Like, I just got very emotional, because I was like, dang, it really sucks that I'm out here all by myself trying to, you know, figure out life. I really wish that my family was here with me and we could all, like, go through it and grow and build together. But dang, like, I'm just alone out here. So I'm driving, I'm listening to gospel music, all in my emotions. And then as I'm heading into Houston, I see a sign for a road, like, you know, an exit sign. And the name of that road is the same name of the road that I currently live on. And I started crying happy tears. I was like, oh my gosh, like, yes, I am meant to be here. Because why would the universe or God, why would he, you know, put me on that road in Austin and then draw me to Houston to see the same exact road? Like, that's not a coincidence to me. To me, that's a sign, like a literal sign. So I was like, all right, you know what? Thank you, God. I'm coming to Houston. Just let me know when. Like, when should I come to Houston? All right, I am about to sit down and eat because I only got a few minutes left before my shift starts, and we have a meeting at the beginning of every shift. I don't want to be late, so to be continued.
Technically, if I were to break my lease today,
I would have to continue to pay $1,100 a month all the way until October, or until they find somebody else to occupy this apartment.